The world is on edge. In the span of just a few hours, two shocking events have sent shockwaves through global politics. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to support me. First, reports surface of North Korean troops entering Ukrainian territory, a move that has left analysts and world leaders scrambling for answers. Then, as if the geopolitical stage wasn't tense enough, a massive explosion is reported near Iran's critical nuclear site, sparking fears of sabotage and retaliation. The first images to emerge from Ukraine show long convoys of military vehicles rolling through the fog-covered borderlands. The unmistakable insignia of North Korea's military is spotted on several of these vehicles, sending social media and intelligence networks into a frenzy. How did this happen? Asks one military analyst. Why is North Korea, of all countries, making a move into this already volatile war zone? Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to support me. Whispers of a secret pact between North Korea and Russia begin to spread. Some claim that Pyongyang's troops are being deployed to reinforce Russian positions, while others suggest it's part of a broader strategy for Kim Jong-un to secure leverage on the global stage. Whatever the reason, the move is unprecedented, and its impact could be seismic. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to support me. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, flames light up the night sky near Iran's nuclear site. Cell phone footage from locals shows a bright orange fireball, followed by the distant echoes of emergency sirens. Reports confirm that multiple explosions have occurred near the highly sensitive facility. Speculation runs wild. Is it sabotage, an attack from a foreign power, or a catastrophic accident? The silence from Iranian officials only fuels the rumors. Global reaction is immediate. NATO convenes an emergency session, and world leaders issue urgent statements. The United States calls for restraint but remains on high alert, while Israel's government refuses to comment amid rising suspicions. Diplomats warn that the world could be on the brink of a broader escalation. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to support me. As the hours pass, more theories emerge. Intelligence experts piece together satellite images, pointing to signs of unusual activity in the days leading up to both incidents. Could they be linked? Is this part of a coordinated plan, or are we simply witnessing the chaos of an increasingly unstable world? The possibility of these two flashpoints being connected sends chills down the spines of analysts and citizens alike. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to support me. Conspiracy theories begin to flood online forums. Some claim that Russia is orchestrating both crises as a distraction tactic, while others believe that the United States or Israel may be behind the explosion in Iran. The truth remains elusive, and the lack of official statements only deepens the mystery. With so much uncertainty, one thing is clear: the world is entering a dangerous new phase of geopolitical tension. The entry of North Korean troops into Ukraine and the explosion near Iran's nuclear site could mark the beginning of a larger conflict, one that could draw in major world powers. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to support me. This is a developing story that could reshape the future of global security. Stay with News Global for real-time updates on these rapidly evolving events. Subscribe now to get the latest insights and analysis as the story unfolds. The world is gripped by breaking news from two of the most volatile regions on the planet, Ukraine and the Middle East. In a shocking twist, reports are emerging that North Korean troops are actively engaged on the front lines of Ukraine, fighting on behalf of Russia. Meanwhile, an explosion near Iran's key nuclear facility in Isfahan has sparked widespread alarm and speculation. Crisis in Crimea. Massive fire engulfs Russia's largest oil depot. Tensions are at a boiling point in Crimea. Flames continue to devour one of Russia's largest oil depots in the occupied region, with plumes of thick black smoke visible for miles. The fire, which has been raging for over 24 hours, remains uncontained. Satellite images and on-the-ground footage reveal the scale of the destruction, as firefighters struggle to bring it under control. According to reports, the fire was triggered by 2 missile strikes from Ukrainian forces, causing catastrophic damage to 5 fuel tanks and completely destroying 2 others. Experts predict that the entire facility may be lost, marking a significant blow to Russia's logistics and supply chains in the region. Videos from local residents show towering infernos and massive smoke clouds polluting the Crimean skies, underscoring the scale of the disaster. North Korean troops allegedly deployed in Ukraine. In an unprecedented development, South Korea's defense ministry has revealed that North Korean soldiers may already be present on the Ukrainian front lines. According to Defense Minister Kim Yong-hun, there have been reports of casualties among these troops, further confirming their active involvement in the conflict. This revelation follows a recent military pact between Russia and North Korea, where Pyongyang agreed to supply soldiers and artillery shells in exchange for Russian military technology. While there had been rumors of such a deal, this is the first concrete evidence that North Korean forces may be participating directly in the conflict. If true, it marks a dangerous escalation that could alter the course of the war and shift global alliances. Explosions near Iran's nuclear facility stir international concerns. The Middle East is also in turmoil after reports of large explosions near Iran's nuclear facility in Isfahan. Local footage shows flames rising from the site, with no immediate explanation from Iranian authorities. Speculation is rampant, with theories ranging from sabotage to internal accidents. Some suspect that the blasts may be connected to recent seismic activity in the area, raising suspicions of an underground nuclear test. This incident has triggered heightened international scrutiny, as world powers have long sought to monitor Iran's nuclear ambitions. With limited information and no official response from Tehran, global anxiety grows over what may have caused the explosion and what it could mean for the region's stability. Hezbollah launches massive rocket barrage at Israel. Simultaneously, in the Middle East, Hezbollah launched over 100 rockets at Israeli cities, including Haifa and Acre. Footage of Israel's Iron Dome system intercepting the rockets flooded social media. The intensity of the attack prompted swift retaliation from Israel, with the Israeli military conducting airstrikes on Hezbollah positions in Lebanon. Videos captured the dramatic scenes of explosions and destruction along the Lebanese border, highlighting the escalating conflict between Israel and Iranian-backed proxy forces. France to supply Mirage 2000 fighter jets to Ukraine. In another major development, France has announced plans to supply Ukraine with Mirage 2000 fighter jets. The delivery, set for the first quarter of 2025, will bolster Ukraine's air capabilities as it continues to face off against Russia's aerial assault. Coming on the heels of the US supplying F-16 fighter jets, this move signals growing Western support for Ukraine's war effort. The arrival of advanced fighter jets could shift the balance of air power in Ukraine's favor. What comes next? The world is now watching with bated breath. North Korea's direct involvement in Ukraine's war could draw in more global powers, potentially leading to a broader conflict. The fire in Crimea and the explosion near Iran's nuclear site add layers of complexity to an already precarious geopolitical landscape. Will Israel escalate its response against Iran? Will Russia's oil depot fire further weaken its war effort in Ukraine? And what role will North Korean troops play in the battlefields of Eastern Europe? The days ahead are sure to bring more shocking developments. Stay tuned to News Global for real-time updates on these rapidly unfolding stories. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and enable notifications to stay informed. This is a developing story with the potential to reshape global security. Don't miss a moment.